Okay, it says I'm live. Having this stream lab again. I'm using my son's laptop again because mine went to a black screen, and so that's why I haven't been doing anything. And plus, I've been doing so much other stuff: Christmas, New Year's. I mean, just so much other stuff: shopping, cleaning out my garage. We got it cleaned out. It looks so nice. Garage, back porch, walkway in between the house and garage. Cleared out. My son and my nephew helped, and we got all that done. I'm getting stuff together for the new year. Happy New Year, everybody, 2023. I'm just getting on here shortly just to wish y'all a happy New Year and chit chat with y'all a bit. If any of you are on, hopefully y'all at church and I don't want to be on. But if not, if you pop in and if you're awake and you pop in, I'm just gonna be on here for a few minutes because of course I gotta head out and get to church. We gotta practice and then church. So yeah, I'm just on here to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm kind of tired too. Tired. As I'm sure a lot of you all are if y'all stayed up past midnight. I was at the church watch care. It was not live on the public page, I don't think. I think it was just live on the private group page last night. So if y'all didn't get to see it, if y'all I put it on my community tab late last night, right before that we should be going live in any minute because it was supposed to start at 10. It started like 10:15. But we didn't go live on the main public page. It was just on the private page. I don't know if we're going live today on the public page. I don't know. Check it out and see. I don't know. Service starts at 1:30. It's only supposed to be 1 hour today. We'll see if it's just 1 hour, but it's only supposed to be 1 hour. Hour of power today. So the word for 2023 was manifestation, and I am excited about the manifestation and the prophetic word last night, and also just like things are going to come to pass this year if you stick with God. That's the key point. If you stick with God and if it's within God's will, that's where we have to pray for that discernment for the things that we want. That are they in God's will? Are they not in God's will? That's what we're going. That's what you got to pray in 2023. Because if it's within God's will for your life, it's gonna happen. Not everything might happen, but a lot of things that God has in His will for you, stick with Him. It's gonna come to pass in 2023. But don't get mad if everything don't happen. But if something that you've been waiting for a long time happens this year, give God thanks. Because that's the manifestation, to promise to those this year and beyond. But this year, that was the word for today, manifestation, and stepping into your next season. So she said some of y'all was already in your season in 2023, but you stepping into your next step part of your season because your season can come in parts sometimes. So I'm excited about stepping into the next part of my season because I was in a great season in 2022. Although I had other things that was bringing me down in 2022 that I shouldn't have been thinking about. But the devil's going to always be busy when you're in your season and make you think you don't deserve it and you're less than and things like that, even though you deserve it and more. So don't let the words of the enemy get you down when you're in your season. That's the problem. The words and the memories and the thoughts of the things that you didn't have or you didn't achieve, or those that may not have wanted you, those that you didn't want, and stuff like this, all kind of stuff. And not really jobs, because I was blessed with that. I don't have to worry about jobs. My main thing was relationship, past relationships, not relationships, but past things from the past that bothered me. But we in the future now. And I'm looking forward to things of the future and not letting things from the past bother me anymore, no matter what anyone has to say or does about it. I don't know. I guess y'all all sleep. I'm going to sit on here for a while and wait for somebody to come on in here. Maybe somebody's in here. I mean, maybe somebody's awake and alert. It's almost 12. Where y'all at? I know I ain't never on here at this time, but y'all, YouTube may not. Did YouTube not give y'all the notifications? And I wanted to come on at midnight, after midnight, but I got home. I don't even know what time. Probably like 1:30 a.m. I was tired. I wasn't going to come on, especially with this not being my computer, and I got to go through this Streamlab thing, which I guess I figured it out now, but I really don't like the Streamlab or how my son's camera looks. I don't know if it just looks like it's on his computer. It just looks so blurry and like gloomy, but it is what it is, because my computer is trash. So it is what it is until I can get me a new computer or get this one fixed and up and running. I don't think I even want to fix it and up and running because I didn't really even pay that much for that computer. A couple of hundred. I think I got 200 or 300. So, oh well. I got 2 years out of it. It is what it is. I should have got a more powerful HP, not this little weak. That was like the lowest HP ever. My son's computer is a Dell. The one I'm using now is a Dell, which Dell is good too. My nose is trying to run. I'm bored, y'all. I'm bored. I ain't gonna be bored for long, so I need to enjoy the moments of boredom. Cause I'm about to be we had practice and stuff at church and then church. After that, do I have anything to do? Hopefully I don't. I don't think I do. Hopefully not. Hopefully I could just be lazy. I really don't need to be lazy because I got that garage cleaned out. So now I need to get that storeroom cleaned out. Just basically take all those totes and sort those Poshmark items out so I can be ready to sell in 2023. So with that Poshmark Live, you got to sign up. So right now it's just still in beta testing. I guess it's been in beta testing since September. So everybody on Poshmark can't just go live right now because it's still beta testing. So you got to get on the waiting list, which I just did this week. I don't know if it's too late. Like if I'm going to be way, way, way behind. I hope a lot of people didn't know about that waiting list. If a lot of people didn't know about it, then I might have a chance of being able to be part of the beta testing because I don't know when they'll release it for others to go live because since they've been having those Poshmark Live since September of last year. So last year, yes, last year, that year is gone. This is a new year, new beginnings. Woo! We got things to achieve. That just hit me when I said last year. I'm glad that year is over. It was blessed for me financially and stuff. It was just emotional. It was just I just second guessed myself a lot last year, and I put myself down in my mind a lot last year. Hopefully y'all didn't do that to yourself, but I did. I ain't ashamed to admit that I did a lot, and I had to talk myself out of it. I just really thought that I was just not good enough. Most of it just from past issues, and that's just stupid. You don't have to let your past relationships, past things people have said to you or whatever, make you feel like you're not good enough when God is showing you. God was showing me all last year that I was good enough, but the devil was making me think I wasn't good enough. But God was showing me through the job He gave me, through that blessing of a good raise that He gave me. I hadn't even been there a year yet, and just everything with that job, and even just being me, just living life, being able to do what I wanted to do because of having a job where I work from home. I got to stay in. I got to I can go over the things that happened last year that are good, and not the things that made me feel bad or made me feel low. But there was many good things that happened last year, like getting that great job. What else was it? I went to 2 New Edition concerts, one in Cincinnati, one in Louisville. My favorite group, R&B group of all times, New Edition. I got to see them twice, and also got to see Janet Jackson with them. And I went to 2 Kingdom Tour, Maverick City, Jonathan McReynolds, that other group that was with him. Yeah, 2 of those concerts in Tennessee. I went to Memphis and Nashville within the same week, just days apart. No, well, the next day I went to one concert in Nashville. Then the next day I went to a concert in Memphis. I was blessed to do that. Some people wouldn't be blessed to be able to do that. And I had already been in Nashville that prior week on just a vacation for a few days with my apostle and a church member, my church sister. And we had a good time, a great time in Nashville. Nashville is a great place. If you haven't visited Nashville, it's popping now. Nashville is popping. They got great restaurants. They got great music and fun and shopping downtown. It's just like souvenir shopping. But if you need souvenirs, they got great souvenir shops. I mean, it's just a great atmosphere in downtown Nashville right now. So that's a great place to visit if you haven't visited. So I got to do that, have that good time. Then I went to New York, which is, y'all know New York is like my favorite place. I love New York. Some of y'all probably live in New York and can't stand it. Maya live in New York. She probably can't stand it, but I love New York. And I had a ball by myself walking around. I didn't go by myself, but the person I went with was was well pregnant, so she couldn't do as much. So I had to do a lot of things by myself, and then I had a good time by myself. So if I can have a good time by myself, I should be happy about that. Because a lot of people can't do nothing with just by themselves. They feel like, oh, I just can't do it. I need somebody to do something with. But I will go places by myself. So I'm glad that God blesses me to where I don't care. If I want to do something, I'm gonna do it by myself. Because I had an awesome time in New York, walking here, walking there, walking around sightseeing, just walking around, taking the subway, taking the Ubers, whatever I had to take. Taxi. Did we take a taxi? Maybe not. I can't remember. Yeah, we took a taxi maybe a couple times. But we taking the Uber, go to Brooklyn, went to the Bronx, I was in Lower Manhattan. So then went to Times Square, which I love Times Square. I just love the atmosphere. I love the bright lights and it's a lot of crazy people. But I just like the atmosphere of Times Square. So I got to do that in 2022. What else? Like I said, I got to stay in Chicago for almost 2 months in 2022 and went shopping downtown Chicago. Had a good time. Great time. I love the atmosphere in downtown Chicago. It's very nice, especially at night. I didn't really see it in the day, but I've been in downtown Chicago in the day before years ago. But at night, I really like it. I like how it is. The people are just there, and I guess they was probably already Christmas shopping and stuff. So I was shopping. So whenever I'm shopping, I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. That's one of my happy places is shopping. And then traveling, that's my other happy place. So traveling and shopping, I love. And I got to do that in 2022. What else? Where else did I go? Y'all, I went to Fort Lauderdale for the first time. I had been to Florida. I've been to Miami, Orlando, Jacksonville, Daytona, but had not been to Fort Lauderdale. And I enjoyed Fort Lauderdale. We had to go there for my sister's 50th birthday. And we enjoyed. We might have argued a little bit, but that's how we gonna do. We didn't have no blowouts. It's just a little, your little nagging, the normal sister nagging, bossing, and telling me don't boss me, bossing and whatever, those type of things. But we had a great time in Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale is a nice city for people 40 and up. It's a nice atmosphere, nice vibe for people 40 and up. We had a good time. Good time. So it's like the 40 and up Miami almost. But we still went to Miami. Took an Uber to Miami from Fort Lauderdale. Had a good time. Went to Art Basel. I think that's what it's called. Art Basel. And went to a free event at Art Basel. And went to this part of Miami that had all like graffiti on all the buildings. It was really nice. Just graffiti, anime characters, different things on all the buildings. And people was painting live graffiti, painting the live paintings. And then we went to an art show and they was painting live paintings there. Some famous artist was painting his painting. Then we went and saw all those booths at the actual art show that was free. We had a good time. We had a good time in Fort Lauderdale. So I got to do a lot in 2022. I have a lot to be thankful for. Despite the things that the devil tried to put on my mind to make me low about and make me feel like I wasn't good enough and make me feel down about, I see that in God's eyes, I'm good enough. So in God's eyes, you good enough. Whatever it is that the Satan is trying to tell you about from your past that didn't work out or may not have, or to make you feel less than, it's not it. Don't believe it. Look at the things that God is doing in your life in spite of what didn't come to pass, in spite of the things that you thought you wasn't good enough for because they thought you wasn't good enough. But look what God can do in spite of what people may think, how people may treat you, how you may treat yourself. God can show you that you're good enough. And in 2022, basically, he showed me that. So I'm looking forward to this year. I'm thankful for 2023. No matter what anybody may say about me, do, post, I don't care. That's their business and that's their problem. But it ain't mine. And no matter what may pop up in my life this year, but I'm claiming only good things will pop up in my life this year. So I'm looking forward to that. And only good things will pop up in your life this year. So look forward to that. Look forward to 2023. But you got to stick with God. If you're out there just doing what you want to do, I don't know what 2023 is going to have in store. But like I said, newness was 2022 newness. And I had a newness. It was a year of newness. And I was thankful and grateful. So my apostle said manifestation, and that's what I was feeling too. Like some more things are gonna come to pass, even more than what happened last year. That God is gonna do it and gonna mold it. So I am waiting for 2023. I'm thankful I'm going to keep pushing the thoughts of the enemy back. Y'all keep pushing the thoughts of the enemy and the words of the enemy back in y'all head and keep pushing forward so you can get to the greatness. So remove the doubt, remove the fear, remove all of that. Remove the low confidence, the low self-esteem, the things that you let get you down. Remove all of that, especially the thoughts of not being good enough. Remove it. Remove it. Any jealousy, any bitterness, any anger, remove it in 2023 so you can get the manifestation. And that's my goal for 2023, removing those things from my mind so I can continue to get the manifestation. I'm saying continue because he already manifested in 2022 for me. So I'm saying so I can continue to get the manifestation because there's more. Oh, there's more. And I hope y'all get to see it. I hope y'all get welcome to viewers. I hope y'all get to see it in 2020. What is this? 2023. Help me, y'all. I'm tired. I am tired. But I am here. So y'all just have a great day today. Enjoy that we're stepping into manifestation. Stepping into manifestation. That's it. That's all really I have to say since no one's in here I was hoping that somebody was awake, but y'all must all be asleep. I don't know. Or y'all tending to y'all families. It is New Year's Day. So y'all either at church, y'all sleep, or y'all hanging out with y'all families and just enjoying New Year's Day. I was wondering if I should cook some black-eyed peas today because I think that this in some countries that's like a tradition, ain't it? Black-eyed peas. I saw some people on Instagram cooking they black-eyed peas. I think is it Jamaica or is it America? Is that like a southern tradition in America to cook black-eyed peas? Those who watch it later and know about the black-eyed peas things on New Year's, let me know in the comments. Is that a southern tradition? What tradition? What is it? What is it? I don't know if I want some though. I've had some before and it was pretty darn good, but I didn't cook them. I don't know. I have to look up some recipes or something because me and beans, I call them beans, even though they call it black-eyed peas. They like beans. They taste like beans. Me and beans for a long time, I didn't like beans. But now, as I get older, I like beans because, your taste buds change every 5 years. So, I think I'm going to attempt. If Kroger's is even open today, I don't know. Because it is New Year's Day. Is Kroger open? Is Kroger open? Let me look at that. Look that up real quick. Let me look it up real quick and see if Kroger is open. Because I ain't talking about much in here. Trying to give folks time to pop on in. It's going to chit-chat. I don't know where Trisha is. I don't know where Maya is. I don't know where Noble. No, Noble goes to church on Saturdays. I don't know where Noble is. I don't know where y'all at. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Am I on the right account? I don't even know. I think I am. Go to where my peoples are. Tara, where you at? Y'all gonna all watch this later. Be in the comments. I'll be back though for after church service. I just want to chit chat with y'all before I went since I was already dressed and ready. Because we supposed to be there at 12, but Mr. Elijah is sitting there pushing it back 30 minutes. Talking about the devil's busy. No, you are busy, not the devil. If you watching, you busy. He be watching in the background sometimes. You gotta stop blaming the devil when it's us. We be blaming the devil for everything. It ain't the devil, it's us. We gotta get it together. That's black folks' favorite saying. The devil is busy. Yeah, I'm checking my live. That's my phone playing my live. Oh, it's my new phone that my son got me for Christmas. My iPhone 14. I got to get a case for it because I'm clumsy. I done dropped this thing so many times already. And I've only been using it for a couple of days. But yeah, I got an iPhone 14. I didn't want the Pro. I just got the regular iPhone 14. And I'm fine with it. Shoot, I don't need no Pro. And I got the InShot app on here. And I put a video on my other channel, Lala Living Life Over 40, yesterday with the InShot app. I said, uh-oh, I think I'm going to like this. I think I'm gonna like that now. Yeah, I might get more videos finally because I put up one for New Year's yesterday, but I still have the Chicago video. I still have a Tennessee video, and I have Florida video. I got 3 different, so I'm gonna put them up on that channel because I'm using this InShot app on my phone now. I finally done got with the times, y'all. I done got with the times. I'm using my phone to edit my videos, and I think I did a good job on that video I put up yesterday. My first time using the InShot app from my phone, but see, this phone has more space than my other phone had, so I can do videos and do all that editing and stuff on it. And plus, it has a better camera and everything. I put the cameras side by side and compared it. This phone has a better camera. So yeah, this is my Christmas gift from my son. iPhone 14. iPhone 14. And I have, let me show y'all these boots that I got myself for Christmas. I got myself some boots for Christmas. Well, you would have saw them in that video on my other channel if you watched it yesterday. But I got myself those blinged out boots I had told y'all about before. I got those for myself for Christmas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please thumbs up the video and subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Because 2023 is going to be a great year. So, yeah. Let me show the boots. What else? There's a jewelry that I bought myself from J.C. Penney's because they had a good clearance on sterling silver jewelry, and I love my little jewelry that I got myself. I'll go get it. I'm lazy though. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And maybe by that then YouTube done gave the notification. Oh, I got my apple sparkling cider. I need to drink it with y'all. Yeah, so I probably already showed y'all them boots. No, because I ain't been on here. But yeah, this necklace I got myself from J.C. Penney, sterling silver. I forgot what this is. I think it's, I don't know. I don't think it's Cuban zirconia. It's one of them other ones. Citron or something. I don't know. Don't give me the line. I don't know because I can't. I don't have the. Let me see what the. Found the little jewelry box. I thought it was on this table, but it ain't. And my son took the other jewelry box. Let me go find it. But yeah, J.C. Penney's had these on sale. Christmas shopping time for a heck of a price. I mean a heck of a price for sterling silver. Shoot. And it's lab created white sapphire. That's what these are. Lab created white sapphire and sterling silver. Yeah, that's what that says. J.C. Penney. Even though I'm mad at J.C. Penney because I remember y'all told y'all about that stock from J.C. Penney, and then J.C. Penney just wiped out all the stocks and didn't give us our money when they got down low and went bankrupt or whatever they did. But yet y'all still open. And I say I'm gonna buy from them no more, but they be having too good of deals for you not to buy like they jewelry and stuff. So, and I got the ring, the white sapphire ring, lab created white sapphire. I don't care, it's sterling silver as long as it don't fade. I'm good with it, but this is a cute little ring. I love it. Look at it. I love it. I love it. I had it on last night. That's what I wore last night with my New Year's outfit. New Year's Eve outfit. But yeah, y'all saw that already. cute little necklace. And the earrings to go with it. So I was blinging out with my white sapphire. Shoot, lab created. I don't care. As long as the silver is real. And I got a little mud on it from yesterday. Got a little mud on them from yesterday, but these are the boots. Blinging. I love these boots. These boots are going to get seen a lot. Y'all going to be seeing me wearing these a lot. As they say, prepare to be sick of me in these boots. Because you can rock these boots with a lot. And I love these boots. Look at these. They got mud from yesterday, but I'm going to get that off of there. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. So yeah, that's that. Those boots, and these are 9 West. 9 West. These are size 10. 9 West. Ooh, ain't these cute? They'd be cute with this dress I got on today, but I'm not doing it because I already got my cowgirl. Look at my cowgirl boots. Ooh, yeah, I'm styling with my cowgirl boots today. Yes, I am. But yeah, those were my Christmas gifts to myself. You gotta treat yourself. Treat yourself right. So you know how you want somebody else to treat you, and if they don't treat you like that, push them on to the side. It ain't about buying stuff, but just, treat yourself right. They say if a man spends his money on you, though, that means he love you. Not really, because somebody can spend their money on you and just be spending because they got a lot of money. But when a man's money is tight and he spend his money on you, that means he love you. But when a man got a lot of money, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You just got to look at his actions. But when a man is struggling and he still spend his money on you, he love you. Or a woman, if a woman spending money on you, hey Maya, I was wondering where y'all was. I just been here talking to myself, just wishing y'all a happy New Year, happy New Year. How is your New Year starting off? We streamed live, but it was only on the church private group, not the regular page last night. I don't think it was on the regular page, Facebook page, but we did stream live. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Did you just get your notifications? YouTube be hating on me. I've been on here for 27 minutes. 27 minutes, and people just getting their notifications. Y'all need to click, and unclick. Y'all need to unclick and click that notification bell, and YouTube be hating. But y'all know I'll talk to myself because I know y'all watch it later, and y'all see what I'm saying. At least you, Noble, Tara, and Trisha. My faithfuls. I'm waiting for you to respond. I don't know how to stream you. I said, did I say anything? I thought I asked you a question. I don't know. My mind is, I'm tired. I'm tired, but I'm ready. Oh, they did? You didn't hear it? Oh, okay. Well, at least they sent it. Cool. I'm like, what? My people gotta be up. They can't be asleep. So what did you do last night? What did you do for New Year's Eve and New Year's? What y'all do? Y'all have a party at home, or what y'all do? I was at church, and we had food, and well, of course she preached, and she said this is the year of manifestation for those who stick with God and stay within His will. And you gotta pray to God for discernment of His will for your life and the things of His life, because it's the year that manifestation is coming. And that's why I talked about in the beginning, talked about how I was down on myself last year. Even though last year was a great year for me, I still was stuck on the past and stuck in things of the past that may not have worked out and stuff like that. And I was down in myself thinking I'm not good enough. I should have been this and I should have been that, and I'm just not good enough, and things like that. And I was what I was thinking. And I was like, but God showed me all last year I'm good enough. It didn't have to do with a man or a situation, relationship. He showed me I'm good enough. By the job He gave me, the things He allowed me to be able to do, the freedom that I have with this job that I have. Like I was talking about how I was able to travel so many places last year within the U.S. I didn't go out. Did I go out? I didn't go out of the U.S. last year. I stayed in the U.S., but I traveled. I stayed in the U.S., but there's going to be more traveling. And not just Tennessee, not Chicago. Well, Tennessee, I hadn't been to Tennessee in a while. So I went there twice this year, but I hadn't been there in years. So that was a newer place because it was some years and years since I've been to Tennessee. And I liked it. I like Nashville, so I might go back to Nashville this year. Who knows? I had a good time in Nashville. They got good food, and it's just a good atmosphere downtown Nashville. So I might go back this year. Memphis, I didn't really get to do much. I went on Beale Street. Memphis, I didn't really know what I was doing when I was in Memphis. I just went for the concert. But Nashville, I had a good time with since I went to Nashville twice. I had a good time in Nashville. I like Nashville. And there's more that I need to do in Nashville. So I probably will go back to Nashville this year. I'm sure my apostle probably wants to go back to Nashville. And the church Sister Darlene, I think she might want to go because we had a good time. And that Airbnb was nice, and we just had a good time. So we probably will take another trip this year to Nashville. But that ain't it. I want to finally go to California. I never really wanted to go to California. I used to want to go to California when I was young. I wanted to move there. I wanted to try to be an actress. I wanted to do all that. Then that movie, The Big One, came out, and I said, I'm not going to California. I done told y'all this story before. But when the movie, The Big One, came out, I was done. It was a series like on ABC or something, The Big One, talking about the big earthquake that was supposed to happen in California, which should have happened by now, but it didn't. Thank God that it ain't happened because that was disastrous for California. It was like California falling off the map, and that made me like, no, if it's coming soon. And look here, I'm 47 years old. The big one ain't came yet, but the thought of California came off my mind, and I decided I wanted to be in New York. And then I had my son, and I stayed here, but now I want to be in New York again. So that's still a goal, to eventually be prosperous enough to be living in New York and just living it up. That's still a goal. Might have been tempting me with the Bronx, telling me the prices and stuff. I don't know. The Bronx might be it, because I can still get on that subway and go to places I want to go. And I ain't scared of the subway. What did you say? It's going well. Last night you had drinks, didn't go well. Of course not. I already knew it makes me irritated. Oh, Lord, then you knew better. You knew better. You should not have had a drink. If it makes you irritated, don't do it. Don't do it. Stay away from it. Go over and get mad at people being irritated and agitated. That's awesome. I know things are going to be even better for you this year. You as well, Maya. We got to stick with God. Can you say you saw some things? You saw new things happen in 2022? Because 2022 was the year of newness. That's what I got from God, and then my apostle had got the same thing, newness, new things to spring forth. That was last year's. That's what God gave me, and then this year, me and my apostle was on the same accord. Like I said, God's gonna do some things. I just feel some stuff bubbling. I just feel that some stuff is gonna pop off, some good stuff, some great stuff that we just can't even imagine. It's gonna pop off this year, and we're gonna be so happy. We're gonna be so happy. Is it going to happen right now at the beginning of the year? Probably not, but it can. We can't underestimate God. It can happen at the beginning of the year. It can be blessed all through. Because, mine last year happened January. Then the devil got busy in February, and was busy with my mental out for some months. But I still was pushing. I still was doing. I still was serving God. I still was going for God. Even with the thoughts that was going in my head that I wasn't good enough, I still was pushing through that, knowing and saying, no, I am good enough. I don't care what you say. Stop saying those things, because he tries to speak it to you. He tries to speak it to you, especially when he sees God's greatness is moving in your life. He tries to bring up stuff from your past to make you feel like, oh, you failed here. You failed. You wasn't good enough. But no, we ain't going through that in 2023. Because God blessed me majorly. And I hope God blessed y'all majorly 2022. I hope y'all saw some good things. Oh, well, that's good, see? You saw some good. That's good. Yeah. Like I said, there's some things I'd rather forget, too, in 2020. You already know those things that I'd rather forget from 2022. So I'd rather forget that, too. But it was also a lot of good things happening, and that's what it sounds like for you. You met me. I met you. That was nice. I like that. I met one of my subscribers, my friend, too. You my friend and my subscriber. So that was nice. I look forward to meeting more subscribers because I'm moving. Traveling. And that's what I'm doing in 2023. I'm going places. And I'm probably going to be back to New York. I'm more than likely going back to New York because I love New York. I'm going back. I am coming back to New York in 2023. Don't know when. It might be one or two times. Might be two times. But I'm gonna be in New York. I think I'm going twice. I gotta be in New York. And my brother, ooh, I can't say that on here because somebody might know him and they might be trying to get it from him. But I got to hook up. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't know I had to hook up on the hotel, so we good. We good. I got the good hookup, y'all, on the hotel. Well, Airbnb where? Airbnb where? I didn't know that till I talked to my brother the other day. And so, hey, I'm going. He said yes. Yeah, I'm gonna go to New York at least twice this year. We gonna see if I achieve that. But I want to go to New York at least twice and maybe spend a week each time. Cause I know I can work while I'm in New York. Cause I work from home. I can work and be in New York. So I could take a couple of days vacation and then work the other days and just go out and sightsee. If I feel like it, but I don't. I got so much vacation time. I probably won't have to work. But I got other places that I'm going to that I might want to use my vacation. But I got a lot of vacation time with this job. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. If I'm gonna take a lot of vacation, if I'm probably work a couple of days, vacation some. But I'm going to New York twice. I want to go for the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Kind of want to go to Fashion Week. They have two though, so one of them's coming up in February. Darn. I don't know. I don't know if I can make the February one. Cause I think the first Fashion Week is February. The second Fashion Week is like September. I don't know. So I might have to wait to September, and that'd be too close to the Macy's parade. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I can go in September and then go in November. I can, but they're so close. But hey, however it works out, because I really don't see myself going February for that fashion week. Plus, it's gonna be cold. No, they can have that cold fashion week. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. September, it'd be nicer weather. It might be rainy, but it would still be a nicer weather. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. The Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, go there for that in New York, and Fashion Week. Those are goals. I'm gonna have to get a calendar. Y'all need to do it too. Get a calendar. Write stuff that you want to do this year on certain dates. I'm gonna go on and write it on the dates that I want to do it, and see if I get to do it on those dates. If I can achieve that financially, and if I can do that. So that's how you do it. Put what date you want to do stuff this year. That's gonna push you to try to do things to line stuff up so that you can do it. And that's the manifestation of 2023. We gonna work on it. I got a calendar too, because that was a gift I won in the White Elephant game. So I got a calendar. I'm gonna do that. Put that on the calendar. Matter of fact, let's do it right now. We're gonna put that on the calendar right now. I'm gonna go get my calendar. I'll be right back. It's cold here. It's not it at all. That's what I'm saying. I ain't fooling. But y'all got the same. What's y'all temperature today? Because we kind of warm. Right now it's 53 degrees. I got my calendar. And I'm going to mark it on here. But I got to go because I got to get to church. But I can't mark it right now. But get y'all calendar. I know it's old school. People don't do calendars no more, but you can put it somewhere and look at it. And then when the months pass, like, oop, I said I wanted to do this month. I wanted to do that. I got to start preparing and praying, seeing what God's going to manifest so I can do these things. Even if you don't got a calendar, get a journal book, put some dates. By this date, I want to be able to do this. By this date, I want to be able to do that. Yeah, we got the same temperatures. Yeah, it was very cold the week before. Our weather be New York weather. See, that's why I'm supposed to live in New York then. The weather seems the same now. New York weather did not used to be the same as Kentucky, but right, our weather's always the same now. Chicago weather's about the same as Kentucky too. That's because the what they call it, where the thing, whatever that is, when the stuff is melting and all that stuff, the global warming. Because New York weather, Chicago weather was not the same as Kentucky weather. years back. Oh, just a few years back, matter of fact. But now this year it's the same. It's weird. That's weird. Mm-mm-mm. But let me get off here. Y'all be blessed and be a blessing. I'll be back after church. I just wanted to say Happy New Year to y'all. Be blessed. And y'all just leave it in the comments. How was y'all New Year? What y'all do? And what y'all expecting for 2023? And y'all expectations. We gonna glow up. We gonna feel good. We gonna love ourselves. And we ain't gonna worry about nobody else. That's what we gonna do in 2023. And we're gonna enjoy life. And I'll see y'all later for after church. Love y'all. Be blessed. Be blessed. And bye, Maya. Thank you for joining me. Because I was sitting here talking to myself. But y'all know I'll do it. Y'all know I will do it. And I'll see y'all. I got to get to church. Got praise team practice. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. If I can figure out how to end. Okay, I did. I was trying to figure out this Streamlab stuff. But